5 Distinguishing Characteristics of Your Target Market. Part 2. Most people have been inundated with marketing message, after marketing message, all their lives. They've heard it all. Inflated promises, broken promises, etc. And they're jaded. Skeptical. Who wouldn't be with all the stuff we are pounded over the head with, day in and day out? You have to meet people where they are.
Hello, how are you doing? Hope you are doing great. It's a pleasure to be with you today to share pure value that will help you move your business forward and to the next level. For those of you who are listening for the first time, welcome to my platform. My name is Ogo Hidal. I'm a social media expert and online business coach. I help network marketers and business owners with tip tools and strategies to build a solid network marketing business online and to be able to know your target market and prospect using online business tools that can be used on all the social media platforms to be able to generate leads and make more sales. Thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to my platform. Today we'll be continuing on the topic we started. And the title of the topic is 5 Distinguishing Characteristics of Your Target Market. Part 2. 5 Distinguishing Characteristics of Your Target Market. You can make reference to the part 1 for better understanding. Welcome to my platform once again. You are going to be guided. They are going to be guided. Most people have been inundated with marketing message after marketing message all their lives. They've heard it all. Inflated promises, broken promises, etc. And they're jaded, skeptical, who wouldn't be with all the stuff we are pounded over the head with day in and day out. You have to meet people where they are. It is very important we meet people where they are. You have to understand how to influence people, not coerce them or manipulate them or beat them over the head. You have to use influence with them while being 100% truthful. Operate with integrity from a place of true empathy where you really do care about them. Show them the way through and out of their pain. That's what come to you for. That's what they come to you for. The most influential way to break through someone's skepticism is to ask questions a lot. A lot of questions. Ask questions in all your messages, your ads, your blog posts, your conversation, your live videos. This is interesting that if you lead with a question, it engages people. Right now, we are operating in an age of abundant information. We have more than enough information, more than we will ever use in our lifetime. A lot of information. Because of that constant bombardment, we have very short attention. Because of the constant bombardment, we have very short attention span, as low as 5 to 8 seconds according to some studies. That is shorter than the attention span of the average goldfish. To that end, we must understand that the best way to get people to pay close attention is to ask them questions. The most powerful question occupying most people's mind is this: what is in it for me? That's the very most important question that occupies their mind. What is in it for me? They will ask you, what is in it for me? When you ask questions coming from a place of genuine curiosity, people open up, lower their guard, and become more open to possibilities about solution for their pain. They are going to lack clarity, even though people are clear about their pain. They are skeptical of information, and they are not clear about what they need to relieve their pain. Back to my own new problem. I got tons of advice. Yes, when I was feeling the pain on my knees, I got tons of helpful advice from lots of people. Make sure you take an Epsom salt bath. Don't forget to stretch it out. Make sure you ice it. Use a heating pad. Elevate your leg when you sleep. That does not work for me because I'm trying to sleep. Oh, take this pain reliever supplement, whatever. When tons of people offer tons of conflicting information, what happens? People get overwhelmed. They get confused. They shut down. So offer them clarity. I said, offer them clarity. Give them one or two key pieces of information, not 92 details. When most people are learning about your product or service for the first time, they are probably not very sophisticated. Doesn't mean they are not intelligent. It just means that they don't know much yet. Meet them where they are at. Remember, they are in search of information. And more information does not equal more value. When people are overloaded, they get stuck. If you overwhelm them with information, you are essentially keeping them stuck. So don't give them 92 steps to build a business. One question to ask new prospects. The top 50 objectives your customers have. That's too much to process. They might like or even love you. They may be grateful to you for giving them all that information. But at the end of the day, it won't move them forward. You want them to start taking forward steps to relieve their pain. So provide them with clarity. Keep it simple. Keep it short. Address their pain directly. Give them one or two key pieces of information. Ask questions. When they arrive at a place of clarity, they will start moving closer towards a buying decision. I have to ask questions. And by the time they enter to a place of clarity, they will start moving closer towards buying decision. So create difference, show people exactly what they are looking for. They're not looking for a guru. They're not even looking for an expert. They're just looking for somebody with a clear answer. Often in our workshop, people will say, hey, I don't have a lot of experience. I'm not making a ton of money. Or I don't have the big result like this big guru or that top earner does. Or am I to lead these people? Guess what? They ask some discouragement, how am I to lead these people? Guess what? You are a person who can lead. Plus, if you are just 2 steps ahead of them, it's easier for them to relate to and follow you. They want to be led. Does wanting to be led make people weak, meek, or blind sheep? Absolutely not. People are just looking for guidance. There might be future leaders in the making. There might be people who are currently leading somewhere else in their lives. But if they are coming to you, if they have somehow, if they are somehow opted into your site, if they are following you on your blog, or if they are showing up to your Facebook Live, there's something about you that's compelling to them. Own your position as a leader. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for the part 3. God bless you. If you would like to learn more about working effectively, taking very critical and getting real results in your business, then I strongly recommend you getting access to the 10-day online recruiting bootcamp and discover how to build your business using attraction marketing. You can click on the link below on my fan page. Opt in your name, email to get it. You learn all about the specific tools and techniques we use to connect with prospects online. So you never have to act desperate, chase down, or strong arm prospect, or deal with cold calling and rejection ever again. This method allows you to build your business automatically. Where prospects reach out to you instead of you having to reach out to them. The bottom line is that in today's age, you don't need to be pushy, obnoxious, or overly aggressive to build a successful business. So if you're ready to get started, you can click on the link below to get access to the free 10-day online recruiting bootcamp today. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you.
Follow me for tips, tools and training to professionally build your network marketing business online, to get targeted prospects and team members. Follow me for tips, tools and training to professionally build your network marketing business online, to get targeted prospects and team members. Thank you for tuning in.